Okay, welcome to Ottoman Sunset. I stack the deck. I'm using a proper die that rolls. Dashkov starts at 2, Townshend starts at 3, and we draw the first card, so set up. Sine, Murray, Mesopotamia, Townshend, Caucasus, Dashkov. So the setup is repeated. So on August 2nd, 1914, Germany and the Ottoman Empire secretly signed a treaty of alliance. The Sultan, nominal commander-in-chief of the Turkish military forces, however, did not endorse the treaty, and Cemal Pasha continued in the attempt to reach a treaty with France. Eventually, the confiscation of 2 Turkish battleships being built in Britain and the flight of the Guben Sikar-II forced Turkey's hands. Nothing happens. And we have an event, a coup in Persia. There are 2 actions. The Caucasus advances and Gallipoli advances. The Caucasus advances normally. Gallipoli is not present yet, so it doesn't advance. And the coup in Persia. Where are these coup things? Yeah, so the coup in Persia, we cannot influence that because we it's a 5. And it goes here. We cannot influence it because the intelligence bureau for the East is not active yet. We have no DRM, so going to roll a 1. That's a failure. So this goes, I think, into defeats. We have 2 actions. Going to fight against the Dashkov. So the events, how did this work already? So yes, a headline phase, event resolution phase. So you have to do that first. Army movement first. Active allied armies as indicated on the current event card. And you can do actions. Actions can be done to launch offensives against the army units and push them back, allocate resources to other off-map theaters, or deploy the intelligence bureau for the East if it has been created. It hasn't. And place additional Turkish defenses in the Narrows. Cool. That's what we're going to do, of course. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Army movements, retreats. It writes here that you have to beat the value. Oh, but this is British fortitude. I was looking for player actions. I was looking for the offensive. There was something with an offensive. Yeah, conducting offensive. You use a military offensive to try to retreat a front. It costs 1 action to conduct an offensive, and you roll. The modified value should be less than or equal, or greater than. And in this case, you have to specify which army. Yeah, but I'm not in any trouble, so I want to build defensive units in deploying Turkish defenses along the narrows. So spend 1 action to place a minefield or gun emplacement. You can do whatever you like. So just take the highest defense, of course. It's not a brainer. So narrows, placing them here. Okay. Action 1 is place a mine. Action 2 is place a mine. I had 2 actions, and they are spent. And next up is resolve the Forcing the Narrows campaign, C 6.4, and the British fortitude starts at 4, but because of my how do you say, my house ruling, it starts at 2. And we roll for the narrows, so the 2, it's less than a 4, so British fortitude goes to 1. Next up is the 2, you have to beat it, so the British withdraw. That's the end of the British. And this is, I think, the best way to play it. So the Arab front advances, but it does not exist. Caucasus advances. And we also have 2 actions. So there is no more use in the British stuff. We can just remove it. So the way here can be destroyed or whatever. I don't care anymore. The British only come once. And I think it would be better that if they are defeated, that's something for later testing. If they are defeated, then they get shuffled into the deck, in the middle of the deck. So they return with a vengeance. What 2 actions should I want? I want to buy DRM tokens. Let's see. Forcing the narrows, capture of Constantinople. Terrible rulebook. So this is. You have also optional rules. Now there's also a rule for Lenin. Take the Russian revolutions out of the card draw realm. Oh, that's card numbers 35 and 43 for the provisional government and the Bolshevik revolution. How can I... National will. So where does it say that allocating resources? You must use 2 actions to place 1 unallocated resource marker into any theater box. But no more than 2 can be at the same time. So, and that is for the other theaters. But you can also place it... you can also place it... strange. There's no card number 1. So this it just says how to use dial modifiers, but it only says that you can allocate resources to other theaters, and I want to have them allocate resources to theaters. Deploy Intelligence Bureau for the East. Yeah, well, okay. Let's see. Off-map theaters. Where are my DRM tokens? Here's the DRM tokens.